It is time for Legislation Nation. Today, I'm excited to start off with the Reach Every Mother and Child Act of 2017. So I'm going to start with the dry stuff first. So the bill was first introduced into the 114th Congress by Senator Collins of Maine and Representative Reichart of Washington State. When it was in the 114th Congress, it gained strong bipartisan support with over 200 co-sponsors from the House and 35 co-sponsors from the Senate. Although it died, it was reintroduced into the 115th Congress by Senator Collins and Representative Reichart. It currently has 60 co-sponsors in the House and 15 co-sponsors in the Senate. This is a common sense bill. We should be implementing measures to address the issue. What's the issue? The issue is that every day, 800 women die from causes related to childbirth and pregnancy. Nearly 300,000 women die annually due to complications during childbirth and pregnancy. And in addition, 17,000 kids under the age of 5 die every day from preventable causes such as pneumonia, malaria, and diarrhea. Now, there has been some progress. In the last 25 years, the mother and child mortality rate has been nearly cut in half globally. However, the risk of a woman dying in childbirth is still 47 times higher in Africa than it is in the US. So why is this important to the US? And why should we care? Well, one, it's the right thing to do. And two, it is in our national interest to help reduce these numbers. Our position on the world stage and in the foreign policy arena must reflect a higher level of humanitarianism. One of our national interests is protecting and promoting democratic values and human rights. There is no debate that we are the strongest nation in the world and that we are the world's agenda setter. But with great power comes great responsibility. We have to take the initiative to incorporate the values and ethics that we believe a democratic state embodies and put them into action. So what's the solution? I think that the Reach Every Mother and Child Act is a part of the solution, or at least a step in the right direction, as the purpose of the bill is to strengthen our government's efforts to help end preventable deaths for mothers, newborns, and young children in developing nations. And this bill does so by doing three things. The first is requiring a multi-year U.S. strategy. The second is establishing a U.S. Agency for International Development, Maternal and Child Survival Coordinator, which focuses on implementing strategies to ensure that the most effective interventions are scaled up in target countries. And last, by requiring the executive branch to develop a financing framework to leverage commitments from the private sector, nonprofit organizations, multinational organizations, and partner countries. Also, this bill would be low to zero cost because it would be using existing measures to make an impact. Teamwork makes the dream work. So now that you know a little bit more about the Reach Every Mother and Child Act, what can you do to help? One is visit theborgenproject.org. There's a ton of information on the website along with all the information that I just went over. And then two is to reach out to your leaders. Call them, email them, tweet them, let them know that you care about the Reach Every Mother and Child Act and that you think that the U.S. should play a larger role in this global fight to reduce the number of mamas and babies that are currently at risk of dying all around the world. Again, I got to spend some time at home up in Northern California, and I got to hang out with one of my old high school friends, Jen, who is also pregnant. Super excited for her. It was really cool to be able to share the Borgen Project with her. I want to say thank you to Jen, Eric, and her cousin Amanda, and her little baby Kennedy for sharing with us. I'm going to teach Jen how to email Congress. How'd that feel?
Great!
Hi, my name is Amanda Finley.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Rosa.
My name is Eric Rosa.
And I live in Escalon, California.
And I live in Modesto, California.
I live in Modesto, California.
And I support the Reach Every Mother and Child Act.
I support the Reach Every Mother and Child Act.
And I support the Reach Every Mother and Child Act.
Yeah, you do!
As she's supporting.